any player break the regular season receiving yards record? Yes is sitting at plus 250. So Kenny, what do we think? Who could break it?
Yeah, I don't really know about this one because I think that there's going to be a lot of regression in the league's leading receivers. When you look at Stephon Diggs, the Buffalo Bills are going to play. Not only are they going to play a tougher schedule, but Emmanuel Sanders is in the mix as well. Devontae Adams, I think that last year was really his first year of sustained success, and we're not sure. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to consistently do it every single game once again. But, I mean, he's probably, again, the best option to break this record, considering he had 115 receptions last season. And a lot of these other guys up at the top of the list are going to either have competition for targets or they don't play on the best offense. And I think that right now, looking at a team that's just probably going to throw the ball probably top 5 rate in the league, I would say that Devontae Adams would be my favorite. But again, I don't know really if there's going to be a team that breaks the record here because we are going to deal with a longer season. I think we're going to deal with load management in the NFL for the first time because of that extra game. I think that we could see a player sit, maybe mid-season or mid to late season for a game just to kind of manage their load. So I'm a little scared of it. Adams also did miss a couple games last year, but I would probably say he would be my favorite if I had to pick one.
All right, AJ, what do we think?
I'm a hard pass on this one. I think, look at when Megatron set that. It's him and Stafford, he had 204 targets that year. The next closest player in receiving on that team was tight end Brendan Pettigrew at 517. So you're talking about like a one-man offense that really just dominated here. We're not going to see anybody, I think, anywhere near 200 targets, maybe ever again. And I just don't think the rushing game there wasn't there either. You talk about some of these other guys, maybe a Tyreek Hill if Mahomes has a good year, but they also have other options on the team. And that was just too good of a, congruence of situations for Megatron to set that record. And I don't see anybody breaking that anytime soon.
All right, Geoff, what do we think? No one's breaking this one anytime soon?
I'm a little bit more interested in this one. First of all, we're getting better odds at plus 250, so that perks me up a little bit. But, with the 17 games, again, I think there's a couple receivers here who, AJ mentioned you need a boatload of targets. I think there's a couple guys who are really just going to be their team's primary receiver and just going to see the ball all year. And I think the first name that pops to mind is Calvin Ridley. 150 targets with Julio gone out the door. I know Kyle Pitts is going to take some of those. He's a rookie, though. That really may not end up as being as much as people think. Ridley going to be on a team with a bad defense. He could just be peppered every game. I could see that with the extra game. He's got to stay healthy. It's a big ask. DK Metcalf, I already brought up Russell Wilson. The new quick-hitting Seahawks offense, I think they could just pepper DK with targets as well. Again, I know Lockett's there, but I think Metcalf's really going to develop into the #1 receiver there this year. So I think this one's a little bit more intriguing. You got a guy like Allen Robinson could see just 200 targets as well. I think there's a group of players that at least have a shot at this with the extra game this year.